8 laps is the distance. 8 cars on the track. Clyde Dunn Jr., Kelly Gorham, green flag in the air. Clyde Dunn with a good start on the outside line. He's going to have the field by about 3 car lengths. Gorham going to sit second. We are 3 wide behind him between Trevathan Accord and Dezigns. Dezigns falls at the pace though, as Trevathan going to make that move up into the 4th spot. Troy Taylor trying to work the outside line. He's working around Accord, but he gets a little bit of push. Back under him is Accord, and now Accord looking underneath Trevathan. Clyde Dunn Jr. leads the first lap of the Texas Outlaw Modifieds at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Second, Kelly Gorham. Third, Josh Landers. Right now, 4th is a battle between 4 cars of Trevathan, Accord, Taylor, and Dezigns. Accord with a push. They almost go 3 wide back there for the 5th spot. Accord going to be able to hold it down right now. Kevin Sesteremeyer back in the traffic as well. Battle for second. As now looking under. The 7 of Gorham is the 14 of Josh Landers, and Landers makes the pass. Josh Landers, your new second place car at the line. Troy Taylor makes the move underneath the Accord number 9A car, and he's going to be your new 5th place machine as Josh Landers has found something on the bottom of it. Turn number 2. He closes in on Clyde Dunn Jr. We got a battle for the lead here in heat race number 1 with the Texas Outlaw Modifieds. 4 down, 4 to go at the line. Rusty Trevathan up the track, and Troy Taylor going to take 4th now away. Troy Taylor on a move in the 56 car. Taylor started at the back of this one, dead last in 8th, and he's up in the 4th. He's charging it on the field. We run Dunn, Landers, Gorham, Taylor, Trevathan, Dezigns, Sester, and Accord at this juncture. As Taylor gets a good run on Kelly Gorham. Taylor looking to the inside of Gorham in a 3 and 4. Tight racing right there. Taylor, your new 3rd place car. 2 laps to go for Clyde Dunn Jr. Oh, Taylor off the racing surface. Oh, he's got the one down. Almost into the concrete wall goes Troy Taylor, but he keeps it off, and we're going to have a yellow flag. First yellow of the night. Flag is in the air. Clyde Dunn Jr. on and in a 1 and 2. Trevathan, though, that is trying to work underneath Gorham. Gorham able to fill into Moss, so Gorham going to retain the 3rd spot as we go single file into 3 and 4. White flag coming on out for your leader, Little Freaky. Clyde Dunn Jr. is Trevathan up out of the groove, and here comes Dezigns and Sester. Oh, Rusty Trevathan off the raceway in turn 1. He's going back to the pit area. Checkered flag is a waving for Little Freaky. Clyde Dunn Jr. is your winner in the 88 XXX. Second to 14X, so Josh Landers. Third to 7 of Kelly Gorham is out. Ronnie Sigmund going to get the jump on Chaz Exum, going to lead the field into 1 and 2. We'll see what happens throughout the corner. Exum going to fall on back to Roggett off the turn number 2 for Ronnie Sigmund in the 1S car. Chaz Exum going to sit in second, third now. Got to keep your eye out for Jeff Hugh in that 97 car. Jeff Hugh on the move as Sean Gamage looks underneath Corey Babbitt. Babbitt and Gamage going at it now for the 4th spot. Babbitt closes the door on Gamage. They get all kind of kinked up back there from about 5th through 8th. Babbitt all over the back bumper of Hugh in a 97J. Hugh from the Houston, Texas area. A couple of track championships down there at the Battleground Speedway, testing his hand at the half mile. Doing decent so far, running 3rd in this one. Patrick Daniel now back deep in the field, makes the move underneath Cody Smith, and that's for 6. O'Neal and Cody Smith now side by side for the 7th spot, that is. O'Neal going to get it. Tough heat race for Cody Smith in the 18S machine. Field kind of spread out, leading another lap. Once again, it's going to be the 1S of Ronnie Sigmund. 5 down, 3 to go for that car. Second, the 21X of Chaz Exum. Third, the 97J of Jeff Hughes. Fourth, Corey Babbitt. Fifth, Sean Gamage. Sixth, Patrick Daniels. Seventh, Skip O'Neill. And eighth, currently, is Cody Smith. 2 more laps to go for your leader of Ronnie Sigmund. We got your leader out front of second place, Chaz Exum, by about, a half-back straightaway. That's another half-back straightaway. And, Skip O'Neill goes around, but he keeps it going. We got a battle for third and a battle for fifth. Babbitt and Hugh going at it for third. Babbitt looks to the inside of Hugh once again in 1 and 2. Side by side between these two drivers. Hughes takes the line away. As Daniel pressuring Gamage, but off at turn number 4. Here comes your leader. There's your winner, the Rocket Ronnie Sigmund. Say along to the 21X of Chaz Exum. Third, Jeff Hugh gonna get it. Fourth, Corey Babbitt. Fifth, Sean Gamage. Sixth, race of the green flag is in the air. Charlie Smith going to lead your field, brunching up into second. It's a battle now between Kobe Smith and Bobby Malkus. Malkus on the outside, Smith on the bottom. The battle for third is they're testing the limits. So close to that tractor tire did Kobe Smith just go, as Bobby Malkus didn't give no room on that move down the back straightaway. Smith now to the inside of him, Malkus down the block, but not going to get it done that time. Kobe Smith moves up into the third spot. Charlie Smith, your current leader, is Malkus with some issues off at turn number 2. Sweeney goes by. Austin goes by. Off the pace for Bobby Malkus as he's having trouble. Kobe Smith is shot out of a cannon. The driver undefeated in 2014, showing you why. He has an issue through 3 and 4. Was closing in very fast on Billy Jack Brutchin, and now falling out of the clutches. 0-1-2 car, Patrick Petty pulling up the raceway in 1 and 2. And now Bobby Malkus, your current points leader, going to be pulling off the raceway. Bobby Malkus is done as we got, look out, smoke out of the 68 of Gary Little. As he continues on the raceway, smoke seems to have gone away. Battle for second starting to develop. Billy Jack Brutchin falling into the grass of Kobe Smith. Smith and Brutchin side by side out of the back straightaway. New second place car, Kobe Smith in the one machine. 2 more laps to go. Display to your leader of Charlie Smith. With Kobe Smith now moving up in the second, we got us a Smith party at the front of this one. Sitting in third is Kyle Sweeney. Third is Billy Jack Brutchin. Fourth, Kyle Sweeney. Fifth is Austin in the 7D car. White flag in the air for Charlie Smith. He started on the front row pole, and he's going to finish there. Out of Forney, Texas, your winner, the 3C of Charlie Smith. Second going to the 1 of Kobe Smith. Third, the 78 of Billy Jack Brutchin. Fourth, Kyle Sweeney. Fifth, the 70 of Austin. And sixth, the 68 of Gary Little. And the green flag is coming on out. Green flag's in the air. McMahon going to lead the field in the 1 and 2. Wesleyville going to test the outside line. Going to hold down second. The battle is, it was 3 wide just for a second for fifth. Max City Thomas going to get it though. Trent Dorman on the outside looking in that third spot, trying to gain up on Wesleyville. Not going to get it done, but Dannyville trying to make his way up for the back of the field. He's underneath Max City Thomas. Thomas and Ville with a bit of a contact there. Now Dannyville is underneath Max City Thomas. He's up in the fifth. Now he's looking for fourth underneath the 10K of Gene Keel. As we got 3 cars going at it for fourth. We are door to door for that spot. Dannyville looking underneath Gene Keel as we're 3 wide once again for that fourth position. As Dannyville going to make the move. Now Max City Thomas looking underneath him, going to make the move as well up into the 5th spot. Up front, Steve McMacken is holding off Wesley Ville, but Ville is starting to close in ever so slightly on your leader. Max City Thomas trying to get back underneath Danny Ville. Danny Ville going to get a good run and hold down that 4th spot. But Max City with a good charge in the 3. We're side by side for the 4th spot. Not anymore. New 4th place car, 82 Max Eddie Thomas. '82 car Max Eddie Thomas got the left front wheel up in the air, just carrying the left front up in the air around the raceway. You can see it off the turn 4. Really good. We got a battle for the lead between Steve McMacken and Wesley Ville. As McMacken able to get a good turn 1 and 2 down that lap, and going to pull away from Wesley Ville once again as we got 2 more laps to go for your leader of Steve McMacken. At the line, they were McMacken, Wesley Ville, Dorman, Max Eddie Thomas, Danny Ville, and the 21J of Tim Jones. White flag in the air. 1 more lap remaining for Steve McMacken in the 41M machine. Once again, he started up front, and that's where he's gonna finish at Greenville, Texas, the 41M, Steve McMacken. 2nd, the 11X of Wesley Ville. 3rd, the 36T of Trent Dorman. 4th, the 82 Max Eddie Thomas. 5th, the 5X of Danny Ville, and 6th, the 21J of Tim Jones. For transfer to the A main event tonight, the green flag is out. Max Eddie Thomas is going to lead the field in the 1 and 2. He's going to hook that outside line and use it to get the momentum off the turn number 2 to get around Brutchin. 3 wide is Trevathan on the move. That foul transfer spot as he's underneath Thies now. Trevathan in the 751, making it work on the bottom side of 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, Trevathan up the track with 3 wide for the transfer spot. Just there underneath Thies has now Trevathan the outside of Thies. We got contact. Oh, we got him around. That one was by force by the 751 of Trevathan. Austin Thies, he probably ain't too happy with that 751 car, so he got a little bit of help on that one. On turn number 4, green flag is out. Oh, Bobby Malkus having some issues. Sestero now challenging Brutchin. Oh, 3 wide. Just for a second there. That's Trevathan underneath both drivers. Trevathan now up into the 2nd spot. Brutchin and Sestero to the side of each other. Trevathan with the issue of a 4. Thies, Little going by Brutchin as we got him going at it now. Brutchin having some kind of mechanical issue on that car. Trevathan up the track, Sestero in the 2nd. Bobby Malkus trying to reel in Gary Little to get up into the 5th spot to try and challenge for this final transfer position. Austin Thies is looking underneath Trevathan. Trevathan has been having an issue up before, and he has it again. Trevathan out of the groove, Thies underneath him. Trevathan off the pace down the front straightaway. He's in the transfer spot, but he loses it. Gary Little now near transfer position, and Bobby Malkus looking to get it from him. Final transfer spot on the line between Little, Thies, actually between Little, Malkus, Accord, and Brutchin. Those 4 cars are going at it for that final transfer spot. Malkus looking up underneath Gary Little as though the 78 of Brutchin pulls off the raceway. As Little off the pace, this 3-car battle here is for the final transfer spot right here. This is your 4th position on the line. Oh, Little into the tractor tire, but he keeps it going. Bobby Malkus, your new 4th place car. laps displayed. Your leader, Max Eddie Thomas. He is your leader, running second, the 71K of Kevin Sester. Third, the 7D of Austin Thies. And fourth is currently the 4M of Bobby Malkus. White flag being displayed this time by for Max Eddie Thomas in the 82 car. And the checkered flag out of turn number 4 for the 82 of Max Eddie Thomas. Second place going to the 71K of Kevin Sester. Third, the 7D of Austin Thies. And fourth, the 4M of Bobby Malkus, barring some laps is the distance top 4, making it to the A main. And the green flag's in the air. Dykes and Babbitt going at it through 1 and 2. Babbitt going to get the lead. Danny Ville look underneath. Dykes really quick there. Danny Ville going to get the second spot. Dykes down to third. Fourth is Patrick Daniel. Sean Gamage having a handling issue. He falls back from Cody Smith. Smith trying to get into this one as well. Cody Smith to the back bumper. Patrick Daniel, remember the top 4 moving into tonight's A main event. At the line they run Babbitt, Ville, and it's a battle for third now as Daniel looks underneath Dykes. Patrick Daniel and Tristan Dykes side by side. Daniel gonna get the spot. Cody Smith trying to make it the A main. Cody Smith looking underneath Dykes for that fourth and final transfer spot. He's going to have it at the line. New floor plates car 18S, Cody Smith. And Tristan Dykes off the pace. The 14 T car exits the Speedway. As we got 4 down, 6 to go in this one. At the line they run Babbitt, Ville, Daniel, and Cody Smith. Your top 4 getting away from the rest of the field. As Sean Gamage is in 5th, and he's about half of a front straightaway behind Cody Smith. Patrick Daniel and Cody Smith starting to close in on Danny Ville as Babbitt out front. Corey Babbitt has started to pull away from the rest of the field. We got second, third, and fourth within the car lengths of each other with 3 more laps to go. Make it 2 more laps to go this time by. Danny Ville has second. Patrick Daniel seems to want it. Ville up the raceway. Daniel underneath them. 2 more laps to go to your leader of Corey Babbitt. Patrick Daniel to the inside of Danny Ville. We got 3 cars as Cody Smith closing in. Daniel underneath Ville. Here comes Cody Smith to make the same move at 3 and 4. Cody Smith underneath Danny Ville, Ville back to 4th. White flag in the air for your leader. Cody Smith to the back bumper of Patrick Daniel. All that matters though is being in the top 4, and here comes your leader, here comes your winner. Out of Channelview, Texas, the 12 of Corey Babbitt. Is contact between Daniel, who's going to get second, and Smith is going to get third. Fourth is Danny Ville, your final transfer spot. 5th, Sean Gamage. 6th, Skip O'Neill. 7th, the 21J of Tim Jones.
Stand up, give them some hands.
Stand on up, race fans. It's your Texas Outlaw Modified 4-wide salute here at the Devil's Bowl Speedway.
guys. Kill them. Kill them. Shut them down. Shut them down, guys. Everybody shut them down. Come down this way. Come down this way. The speaker's giving us feedback. Okay. On the count of 3, let's give her a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. There we go, guys. There we go.
The flag is in the air. Charlie Smith trying to lead him off into 1 and 2. We're 4 wide for the lead for a split second there. Kobe Smith going to have the lead off in turn number 2. Wesley Phillip into second. Battle for third between Clyde Dunn Jr. and Charlie Smith. We're side by side for that spot. We're side by side throughout the field. Wesleyville trying to challenge Kobe Smith to the top. Smith tries to go the outside lane. Will up over the cushion. Clyde Dunn Jr. trying to work underneath Charlie Smith and Wesleyville now. Clyde Dunn Jr. underneath Wesleyville. Ville and Dunn going at it side by side. Ville with the run up the top side. The top side is very sticky up there. Very hard to work underneath someone, as we saw in that ASI Racing Engines Race Over Sprint Car A main event. Dunn and Ville still side by side throughout the track, through 1 and 2, down the back stretch, down the front stretch, but at this time, Clyde Dunn Jr. has the spot. Dunn Jr. stays on the bottom, chooses to take that shorter way around the Devil's Bow, and he gets about a 2-car length advantage over Wesleyville. '68 car of Gary Little going to be the first lap car here in a few laps. As Kobe Smith is your leader, second Clyde Dunn Jr., third Wesleyville, fourth Charlie Smith, running your top 5, Josh Landers, sixth Ronnie Sigmund, seventh, as we got a caution for Gary Little as I was talking about him. Looks like he lost it on his own up at turn number 4. Yellow flag is going to wave. Smith gonna have the lead. Oh, in the front straightaway wall for Josh Landers there, sitting in that 5th spot. That's now Clyde Dunn Jr. trying to make the bottoms. We got him 4 wide deep in the field. And now we got him around Cody Smith. Cody Smith goes around and caution get away. Looks like contact with the 82 of Max Eddie Thomas. Going back onto the field, gonna tag the back of the field. That is Cody Smith in that 18S as we're looking to a green flag racing. 4 laps completed, 16 remaining. Still green flag is in the air. Kobe Smith gonna lead the field into 1 and 2. Clyde Dunn Jr. tap-toeing around the bottom. Oh, Charlie Smith goes around. Your new leader is Clyde Dunn Jr., but will it stay? Will it stay? And we're gonna stay green, so yes it will. New leader Clyde Dunn Jr. in the 88 XX car. As the yellow flag now waves. Flag racing, Clyde Dunn Jr. is your leader. Colby Smith looking to stay undefeated, but he's got Lil Freak here to take down. Green flag's in the air. Wesleyville with a good start on the outside line, going to get second away from Colby Smith. Dunn Jr. seeming to be the only driver on the bottom to make that line work. Meanwhile, 15th starter Kevin Sestair has moved up, trying to get into the top 5, going 3 wide with Kyle Sweeney and Josh Landers. Kevin Sestair in the 71K car, making it work on the bottom side underneath Kyle Sweeney. Sestair into the top 5. Sweeney fights him on off to crack back that top 5 away from him. Oh, look out, turn 4. We had him stacking on up there on the inside of turn 4. Flag racing, the green flag is out. Clyde Dunn Jr. with a good start. He's going to stay on the bottom side. Everyone else negates to the top side except the 71K of Kevin Sestair, who cracks the top 5 underneath Kyle Sweeney. Corey Babbitt's been working the bottom side. Now he's looking underneath Kobe Smith. Not going to get it done. They go on to turn 1 and 2. Kobe Smith looking underneath the 11X of Wesleyville. Sestair still trying to work around Sweeney, who's capped back around him. Sweeney back into the 5th spot. The battle for second seems to be where it's at. It's Kobe Smith, Corey Babbitt, and only got one around the 21J car of Jones. Here in 6, we're going to find it all out as the green flag is in the air. Green flag for Clyde Dunn Jr. Dunn Jr. with an amazing restart there. He gets about 8 car lengths over your second place car, Wesleyville. Kobe Smith trying to work underneathville. Kobe Smith going to get second up at turn number 2 as we got one around violently. That's Trent Norman and Cody Smith coming together. Green flag is in the air. Dunn Jr. with a good restart once again. Both Wesleyville and Kobe Smith go low. Corey Babbitt is Kevin Sestair makes that move underneath Kyle Sweeney. Corey Babbitt up into the 4th spot still. Babbitt been working the bottom side of 3 and 4 unlike everyone else as Clyde Dunn Jr. leads another lap here. Wesleyville up the raceway in front of Kobe Smith, who tried to use the outside line to get a run. He's going to use it in the 3 and 4. Off the back straightaway he goes. Kobe Smith around Wesleyville up in the second. Your early leader tries to get into that second spot to contend for this win. As Corey Babbitt got a run there, but he had to back out of it just a bit through the center 1 and 2. He's getting a run now, Wesleyville. Bill and Babbitt go low, halfway home display to your leader of Clyde Dunn Jr. 10 down, 10 to go. Battle for third. Babbitt looking to go the outside of Bill. Babbitt in the 12 car, going to get a good run down the back straightaway. He's going to get around Bill. New third place car, Corey Babbitt from the 14th starting spot. Steve McMacken making a move on Kyle Sweeney. Now we're 3 wide with Sigmund, Landers, and Sweeney. That's a battle for 7th. 3 wide once again as now Sigmund and Landers get around that driver. Kobe Smith starting to slowly catch Clyde Dunn Jr. We're still 3 wide back here for 7th. Sigmund now going low on Landers. Sigmund and Landers now side by side for the 7th spot. Oh, Sigmund in the back of Landers just a bit. Gets him a little bit loose. Sigmund coming back at him. Sweeney almost in the front straightaway wall. We are going to have some lap traffic for your leader, Clyde Dunn Jr. with 14 down, 6 to go. Clyde Dunn Jr. encountering his first lap machine of Jones in the 21J. He gets by him pretty smoothly there with just 5 more laps to go. At the line, we run Clyde Dunn Jr., your leader. Second going to be the 01 of Kobe Smith. Third, the 12 of Corey Babbitt. Fourth, the 11X of Wesleyville. Fifth, 71K, Kevin Sestair. 6, Steve McMacken. 7, Josh Landers. 8, Sigmund. 9th, Smith. Charlie Smith. And running your top 10 is Bobby Malkus, your leader of Clyde Dunn Jr. Makes another lap. 3 more to go. Caution once again for a driver looping around in 1 and 2. Has the advantage. This restart critical. Green flag in the air. Dunn Jr. out to a good start. He rides the bottom side of 1 and 2, and it's going to pay dividends as he rockets out to about a half straightaway lead already. 3 more laps to go this time by for Clyde Dunn Jr. Kevin Sestair up in the 4th around Wesley Field. Look out, Billy Jack Butchin, and now Jones gonna go. We got another caution. So green flag is in the air. Kobe Smith with a really different restart there. Goes to the outside line. He's gonna have a bit of a run into 1 and 2. Tries to diamond the exit. It's gonna work better than it did last time, as he is closer than he previously was. That's for sure. Corey Babbitt, though, sitting in 3rd. 2 more to go for Clyde Dunn Jr. It seems like Kobe Smith may have found something up top. It doesn't work off the turn 2, though, as Dunn gets a good run off the bottom side. White flag displayed. 1 more lap to go for Clyde Dunn Jr. Kobe Smith gonna have to try something different here if he's gonna want to run down the 88 car of Clyde Dunn Jr. He can't do it. And off of turn number 4, Little Freaky, your winner in the 88XX, Clyde Dunn Jr. at the line. 2nd, Kobe Smith. 3rd, Corey Babbitt. 4th, Kevin Sestair. 5th, Wesley Field. 6th, Steve McMackett. 7th, Ronnie Sigmund. 8th, Josh Landers. 9th, Bobby Malkins. 10th, Charlie Smith. 11th, Kyle Sweeney. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your winner out of Sunnyvale, Texas, Little Freaky Clyde Dunn Jr. 3 and 4. White flag coming on out for your leader, Little Freaky Clyde Dunn Jr. is Trevathan up out of the groove, and here comes Dykes and Sestair. Oh, Rusty Trevathan off the raceway in turn 1. He's going back to the pit area. Checkered flag is a-waving for Little Freaky. Clyde Dunn Jr. is your winner in the 88 XXX. 2nd to 14X of Josh Landers. 3rd to 7 of Kelly Gordon is out. Ronnie Sigmund going to get the jump on Chaz Exum. Going to lead the field into 1 and 2. We'll see what happens throughout the corner. Exum going to fall on back to Roggett off the turn number 2 for 8 laps is the distance. 8 cars on the track. Clyde Dunn Jr., Kelly Gorham, green flag in the air. Clyde Dunn with a good start on the outside line. He's going to have the field by about 3 car lengths. Gorham going to sit 2nd. We are 3 wide behind him between Trevathan and Accord. And Dykes falls at the pace, though, as Trevathan going to make that move up into the 4th spot. Troy Taylor trying to work the outside line. He's working around Accord, but he gets a little bit of push. Back under him is Accord, and now Accord looking underneath Trevathan. Clyde Dunn Jr. leads the 1st lap of the Texas Outlaw Modifieds at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. 2nd, Kelly Gorham. 3rd, Josh Landers right now. 4th is a battle between 4 cars of Trevathan for Clyde Dunn Jr. Oh, Taylor off the racing surface. Oh, he's got the one down. Almost into the concrete wall goes Troy Taylor, but he keeps it off, and we're going to have a yellow flag. First yellow of the night. Flag is in the air. Clyde Dunn Jr. on and in a 1 and 2. Trevathan, though, that is trying to work underneath Gorham. Gorham able to fill into Moss, so Gorham going to retain the 3rd spot as we go single file into 3. Fights. 4 down, 4 to go at the line. Rusty Trevathan up the track, and Troy Taylor going to take 4th now away. Troy Taylor on and moving the 56 car. Taylor started at the back of this one, dead last in 8th, and he's up in the 4th. He's charging it on the field. We run Dunn, Landers, Gorham, Taylor, Trevathan, Dykes, Sestair, and Accord at this juncture. As Taylor gets a good run on Kelly Gorham. Taylor looking to the inside of Gorham in a 3 and 4. Tight racing right there. Taylor, your new 3rd place car. 2 laps to go. Accord, Taylor, and Dykes. Accord with the push. They almost go 3 wide back there for the 5th spot. Accord going to be able to hold it down right now. Kevin Sestair mired back in the traffic as well. Battle for 2nd. As now looking under the 7 of Gorham is the 14 of Josh Landers, and Landers makes the pass. Josh Landers, your new 2nd place car at the line. Troy Taylor makes the move underneath the core number 9 A car, and he's going to be your new 5th place machine as Josh Landers has found something on the bottom of it, turn number 2. He closes in on Clyde Dunn Jr. We got a battle for the lead here in heat race number 1 with the Texas Outlaw.